Welcome to Thoroughbred Action here at Gulfstream Park. Brian Nadeau with you on a 9-race Thursday with an absolutely tremendous feature, an optional claimer for the older horses. It pits Super Corinto in Mish with some Pegasus World Cup potential implications. We'll turn it over to track announcer Gabe Pruitt for the course and the weather conditions.
They're at the post. And they are off and racing at a Thursday from Gulfstream. Super Quest sprints out quickly with the Certain. Also by the early Odd and Swagger. Advances up to his outside as they move across the backstretch and towards the far turn. Super Quest straight to the top. Odd and Swagger up the outside at second. Certain is there third. 3 clear of Dark Desert Highway. About running in fourth. Boy, oh boy, is there in fifth. Smoke and Clouds up on the outside of sixth as they around the turn. It's 5 further back. They're at the inside to Solomon's Gold. Poker Night at Tom's may be drawing dead here. He's 12 lengths off the lead. As they move around the far turn. Super Quest on the point. Super Quest still the target as they cut the quarter and turn for home. Odd and Swagger continues to rally down the sitter second. Certain trying to swing back up the inside late. His Smoke and Cloud moves up mid-stretch, though. It's all Super Quest, and Super Quest was sharp today. Super Quest all the way here. The opener, it was all Super Quest. Certain will check in second. Boy, oh boy, was a third. Odd and Swagger finished fourth. And they are off. Frosted Arbor hustles on through, dead at the inside as they move out of the shooting towards the main track. To his outside, that's Appraisal. Will also come out running quickly, Untitled on the sitter with Brasstown next door. So those 4 contest the early pace. It's breaking 4 lengths. Back at the inside, a High Yield Kitten. It's 5 further back to the gray. Braccio de Ferro as they move across the backstretch. Untitled. With a short lead out of the sitter, Frosted Arbor. The favorite right there to his inside. Brasstown makes it 3 across early as they move across the backstretch. Appraisal sitting just off the top trio. He's got 2 lengths to make up. He's 5 clear of High Yield Kitten. Braccio de Ferro's trailed throughout. The opening quarter was reached in 23 seconds. It's Frosted Arbor, who down front see a field as they move on to the far turn. Brasstown making steady progress up in second. Untitled, urged on but not responding just yet from a third. Appraisal will move through to his inside fourth. Still 3 further back to High Yield Kitten, who starts to get in their way 3 wide. Braccio de Ferro continues to trail the pack. The half is 45-3. Frosted Arbor trying to put away Brasstown. Moving up quickly there. High Yield Kitten's marching up. He's suddenly just a length and a half off the lead as they move into the past the quarter pole. Frosted Arbor, the one to catch. High Yield Kitten continues to make up a good ground. Appraisal saving all the ground out at the inside as Brasstown tries to stay on the scene. Frosted Arbor hooks up with High Yield Kitten. These two duel into the final furlong. It's a short lead dead at the inside for Frosted Arbor. High Yield Kitten is still coming out of the center. Appraisal takes over third. Frosted Arbor trying to fight off High Yield Kitten. Frosted Arbor has won it. High Yield Kitten was second. Appraisal finished third at 137-2. They're at the post. And they are off. Royal Quality come out swinging from the center of the track with Grand Soiree. Moving up next door there as they make their way across the backstretch and towards the far turn. Frosted Faith just running off the top pair from third. As Culver can't come out racing in fourth. Magna Rudler's tugged out at the inside of fifth with Awesome Crusader alongside. Inspired Mischief at the back. They circle the far turn and it's a Royal Quality and Grand Soiree. These two on even terms with Frosted Faith looming just off the top here. He begins to try and generate some offense up three wide. It's three back to Awesome Crusader, who starts to make up some ground. Inspired Mischief's moving up at heavy traffic. The quarter was 21-4. They cut the quarter and turn for home. Frosted Faith up and alongside Grand Soiree as Royal Quality's giving way. It's a Frosted Faith trying to take over from Grand Soiree. Running late at the scene. Awesome Crusader and Inspired Mischief as they come down to the finish. Inspired Mischief is surging late down the center. Inspired Mischief blast past to win. Awesome Crusader was there in second. It was tight for show. It was either Frosted Faith or Grand Soiree in 57-1. They're at the post. And they are off. Feast fired up quickly from the center of the track. Uncle B also left us sharply. Dead at the inside is City Drifter. Moves up three wide. Smoky Blues also looking to mix up here at the early stages. So Street up at the outside, running in fifth. No Angels there at the inside as they make their way around the far turn. It's about five further back to Gildsman after a slow beginning as they move around the turn. Feast front sea of field under steady pressure from Smoky Blues. Uncle B sitting just off the top pair there, third. No Angel tries to work out in tight traffic with City Drifter to his outside in a fifth. So Street there at the back with Gildsman. The quarter 21-4. They turn for home. Feast a short lead. Here's No Angel down the center of the track late. Uncle B trying to sneak through down at the inside. No Angel battles out with the Feast here in deep stretch. It's No Angel up on the outside or Feast. Feast or No Angel. It's going to be tight at the finish. Feast or No Angel. Very close there. Uncle B was a third in 56-1. And they are off. My Sea Cottage punches out quickly. Dead at the inside, fast and steady. Also a nice beginning there out alertly from second. Quantum Theory sweeping up on the outside there as they cut the quarter rather than opening a turn. Worlds on high. Well positioned early on from a fourth. Eden Paradise there in fifth. Sir Samuel's up on the outside of sixth. It's about three further back to See My Meister, who's next dead at the inside. The back markers as they make their way across the backstretch. Oski Wow Wow and further back to Dream of a Day. The opening quarter was 22-3. It's My Sea Cottage at even money. My Sea Cottage calls his shots on top as they move across the backstretch. Quantum Theory is up at the outside there, working up second, fast and steady. They're at the inside from third. Right now, 2.5 lengths off the lead. His Worlds on High is up from fourth. Eden Paradise dead at the inside fifth with Sir Samuel next door. The half is up in 45-1. My Sea Cottage still loose on the lead. And the margin's starting to widen now. It's a 5 on top now for My Sea Cottage. Worlds on High works up a second. Quantum Theory starts to backpedal. But it's all My Sea Cottage here as they move around the far turn. Worlds on High trying to build them in there from a second. Sir Samuel's up a third. See My Meister to his outside. 3/4 and 109-2. The favorite My Sea Cottage looking to flee the scene. Worlds on High is there in a second. See My Meister with late run down the center. Dream of a Day's up in the fourth. My Sea Cottage easily a dominant and decisive winner here. The favorite My Sea Cottage. What did it add? Far back to a second. It was Worlds on High, a photo with the See My Meister, 133 flat.
Top by 3, by 4, and moving away.
And they are off. It was a slow beginning for Hey Hey Paula. Down at the inside, My Destiny shoots out quickly with American Tap looking to join through down at the inside. Devil Wonder also looking to mix it up from the extreme outside. Simplify is up and on the move there with Awesome Anne Marie. Also right off that top flight as they move towards the far turns. A break of 2 lengths back to Badinja Abadio. And after the bad beginning, Hey Hey Paula is about 6 lengths behind the field. The quarter was 22-1. Dim Wonder there on top. Simplify continues there up at the outside as My Destiny squeezes through that at the inside. American Tap just off that top trio. He begins to fan up 3 wide. Awesome Anne Marie's looking up 4 wide there as they move around the turn. My Destiny, the new leader. Dim Wonder had little resistance out of the center of the track. American Tap up 3 wide as Simplify tries to hang in. They cut the quarter. It's My Destiny still the one to catch. American Tap continues down the center of the course. Dim Wonder is under but all out driving. Third is Simplify moves up in between horses. Awesome Anne Marie's up at the far outside, but this one is over. My Destiny. My Destiny has won it in dominant fashion. American Tap checks in a second. Simplify third. Devil Wonder held the 4th spot in 110-4. And they are off. Broken a nice line. Now quickly from the center, whatchamacall, who's rushed up into contention, Jelly Bean. Mix it up there in between horses from the outside, Hoax. Also on the attack there as they move towards the far turn. Whatchamacall, 2 clear. Hoax is running on in second. Jelly Bean third with the that's Le Boyata. Down at the inside of 4th. Another Day Gone By's up 5th in front of Tuquether and Strike Jack, who starts to make up steady progress up 4 wide. Around the turn, though, the target, Whatchamacall. And Whatchamacall, Louise Saez has her staked up a 2-length lead. Hoax trying to pick at the pace there now in second. Le Boyata's up a third as Strike Jack moves up 3 wide. Another Day Gone By's in between fillies. They cut the quarter. The quarter was 21-1. Whatchamacall's been there every step. Hoax continues to try it in chin. Le Boyata's up a third. Another Day Gone By rallies up at the far outside. Whatchamacall all the way down the road here. Whatchamacall won it easily by 4 on the line. Hoax checks in a second. Le Boyata finished at third. Tuquether was 4th at 56-4.
We're ready for the start. They're off.
Strategic speed. Some speed at 2, but can carry it on through their later careers.
Improbable, full of run. Improbable, now a grade 1 winner. It is a complete runaway, an authoritative run. It's improbable to win the Whitney.
They're at the post. And they are off. It's a nice beginning for Mish. Dead at the inside, Super Corinto also broke sharply, so those two favorites will duel into the opening turn with Klugman just off the top here in the early stages. To break of 4 lengths to Laughing Boy. He's out running in fourth. Clapton to his inside, and Jesus' team is out last as they circle that opening turn. Mish on top here at 5-2. The odds-on favorite, Super Corinto, right there in second, just a length and a half off the top. Klugman under a tight rein. Tucked out at the inside third. It's 4 more back to Laughing Boy, who's up at the outside fourth. Clapton moves through to his inside. And Jesus' team right now 7 lengths off the lead. They put up an opening quarter in 23-3. And it is the gray Mish who fronts the field across the backstretch. Super Corinto continues up there on his outside. Klugman has been right there throughout. He continues on in third as Clapton remains fourth. Laughing Boy is to his outside. At the back still Jesus' team, but he's tight the margin. Now just 5.5 off the lead. The half is up in 47-3, and Mish continues to show the way. Tries to and get some separation. Super Corinto still working up at the outside second. Klugman hangs in third. Laughing Boy is urged on fourth. He still has 5 to make up as Clapton starts to get busy in between horses. And Jesus' team is 6 lengths behind the top flight, 3/4, 111-2. They move around the far turn. They approach the quarter pole. It's Mish, 2 clear. Super Corinto, the favorite, is urged on second. They'll need to pick things up a bit as Clapton continues up on the outside third. They turn for home. Mish driven out on the front. Super Corinto still surging down the center. 4 outside. That's Clapton advancing up. Mish a short lead, but here's Super Corinto. He's still coming. Super Corinto in between horses. Clapton's up on the outside. Super Corinto in his second North American start was victorious over Clapton. Mish faded to third in 143-1. They're at the post. And they are off in the finale from Gulfstream. Solid break for Jim Cat. Dead at the inside. The Jim Cat steps out sharply. Zasterop is out running in second. Pocky from the extreme outside. About racing in third. Inscrutable's fourth. To break of 2 lengths. Dead at the inside. Always Royal is there. Joint fifth is a Marvelous Lady. Moves up to our outside. It's 2 further back to Valiant She. As Noah Sabi for me moves on next. It is the back of the pack. That's Wolf Rayette. The opening quarter was 22-2. And Jim Cat circles the opening turn. 2 clear of Zasterop, who's out there in second. Inscrutable down at the inside third as Pocky continues to her outside fourth. It's a break of 3 lengths to Marvelous Lady. Still a joint fifth as Always Royal continues to her inside. It's 5 more back to No Wasabi for me as they make their way across the backstretch. Valiant She and Wolf Rayette still at the back of the pack. The half is up in 47 seconds. That's Jim Cat who continues to pave the way under steady pressure down from Zasterop. Pocky is up 3 wide third, just a length and a half off the lead and tries to start to gear up. Inscrutable looking to navigate to tight traffic there. She starts to move in between fillies as they move around the far turn and approach the quarter pole. It's Pocky was taken over. Pocky's taken over and looks to kick clear. Moving into the second spot, Inscrutable starts to gain ground. Jim Cat is giving way dead at the inside. Always Royal works up fourth. No Wasabi for Bees in between fillies. They cut the quarter, the 9 Cat, 3/4, 110 and 4. Pocky the one to catch. No Wasabi for me. Starts to gain good ground up the inside as Inscrutable battles on with the Always Royal. It's Pocky and Edgar Zayas in the nightcap. Pocky 2 win it at 9-2. No Wasabi for me checks in a second. Always Royal finished third in 141 and 4.
And that's a wrap on our 9-race card here at Gulfstream Park. We'll be back with you to kick off the weekend on Friday. That's a 12:10 first post. Marks the return of Favor in a good feature. Race 7, Pete Aiello will be back with us as well. We hope to see you out.